Hello, everyone. My name is Avalala, and I teach persons how to create their own earning opportunities based on skills that we can go through. Are you ready to ace it with Ava? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know who is joining me here live on this session. This is my Ace Weekly session that I have every Wednesday night at 8:30, streaming live on my Facebook business page, my YouTube channel, and also my Facebook group, all with the same name, Ace It with Ava. So just to make sure that everyone knows that the Ace Weekly session also has a group. You can join the group. It's called Ace Weekly, and you can go to facebook.com/groups Ace Weekly to join this group. So make sure that you're a part of that group. Any PDFs or any slide presentations that are shared during the session are added to that group, as well as added resource material. So make sure that you are a part of that group, Ace Weekly, facebook.com/groups/Ace Weekly. So let me know in the comments who is joining me here live. Remember, if you are watching me via my YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel to be notified when videos are posted there. All right, so if you want to be on the mailing list for Ace Weekly to get reminders as well as any information concerning Ace Weekly itself, you can send an email. Let me put that on the screen to send an email to aceitwithava@gmail.com, or you can WhatsApp 429-5167 if you want to be added to the mailing list. Some persons like to get the reminders so that they don't miss anything. All right. So, hey, Vivid, how are you doing tonight? And anyone else who wants to let me know that they are here. Hi, Caroline. Welcome, welcome to the session. So, for those who are on the mailing list or following me on my pages, you would see that tonight's session is all about WhatsApp. 4 tips, tricks that I think you should know in WhatsApp. Hey, Kayan! Hi, Kayan. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Hi, Jay Willis. Is that Willis? Is that Will? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm blind as a bat. Okay, so it's Julia. Oh, Julia. Yes, I know Julia. Hi, Julia. All right, and hey, Sandra. Sandra. So tonight we're going to be looking on 4 tips and tricks that you need to know about WhatsApp. Now, WhatsApp is a communication tool that we find that we use in our business. I don't know who else uses WhatsApp like I do. I use WhatsApp every single day in my online business. And of course, you can use it offline as well to communicate with your clients. And these are some tips and tricks that I find useful just for information purposes, and so that I can be able to check certain things if needed. All right. So some of these you may know already, and some may be new. All right. So it's great to know new things and, of course, reemphasize what you already know. All right. So we're going to head right into these tips and tricks. All right. So the first one, there's an easy way. So let me just make this full screen so that you're seeing it more clearly. There's an easy way to find emojis. So we know emojis allow us to express ourselves when we are communicating online, because the person can't see you smiling and certain emotions. So emojis is a great way to be able to communicate online. But sometimes when we're searching through all the emojis, it takes a while. So usually on WhatsApp, we know that this little heart icon here, not heart icon, this little smiley face, that's where we go to touch and see all the emojis. So that particular part in that section, to get the emojis, you can just put a colon and write the name of the emoji. So you see here in this example, if I want a heart to come up, I can type the colon and then have a heart there shown on the screen so that persons are able to see what I want to select or what they want to select. So you see that there's a selection of heart colors there. So I find it's very easy to use. Sometimes you may not know the exact name of the emoji, so you can fool around with different names and see what come up. So you can try it out, colon and whatever the emoji that you want. So, you know, suppose you're typing to somebody and you want a particular animal like an elephant or a rabbit or whatever it is, lizards. You want to say, I hate lizards. You can have the colon lizard and then you have that emoji quickly and easily. So when communicating, it's always great to be able to show emotion. That's the way we're able to let persons know how we're feeling because they're not able to see us on video. So check that particular option out. I find it easier to use that than searching through. So let me know in the comments area, have you used that search basically to find emojis? Remember, if you're liking this video, like this video to get to not like this video. Guys, I'm so tired. I'm surprised that I'm even here speaking and trying to make sense. It's been a very long day, but I didn't want to miss today's session with you. So I apologize if I stumble and stutter on my words. All right. So remember to like the video if you find this content valuable. If you're watching me on my YouTube channel, remember to like the video there. And you can always comment ways that you have done this. Have you searched for emojis? How do you search for emojis, or how do you find emojis easily? We know that where technology is concerned, there's so many different ways to do the same thing. All right, so that's the first one. Easy way to find emojis. Now this one is hidden profile. Now, sometimes we may have clients in our WhatsApp list, yes? And there are certain things that you want to share that you don't want everybody to see. So the great thing about this is that you are able to choose who sees what. All right. So this one is about the profile, but I'm going to show you that this lends itself for other aspects of your WhatsApp. So the first thing you're going to do is that those three dots on the top right, you're going to click it. That's your menu option. And then you see that the second image shows you a list of options. So you want to go to settings. And after that, you want to go to account. So you see account, chats, notifications, all those things. You want to go to account. All right. So after you go to account, you're going to go to your privacy because that's where we want to keep things secret, right? So select your privacy option. And then this is where the magic happens. Now, right now, you can see that there are some options here. You have last seen. That option allows you to not have persons see when you're online. So last seen here is set up for nobody. So you're having nobody be able to see you online. Here for profile photo, that's what we're talking about for this particular trick and tip. So here, this option selected here is my contact. So when you click on this, it's going to bring you here. And you have who can see my profile photo. So you have everyone, which means anyone, whether they're in your contact list or not. So once they have your phone number, they can see your profile photo. My contacts means that anybody who I have saved on my phone in my contact list, that's who can see the profile photo. My contacts accept means that when you choose that option, you get to choose the specific people who you don't want to be seeing your profile photo, because we know that some people are just there watching every move that you're making, or as I said, you may just want to put something in your profile that you don't want certain people to see, maybe your boss, because I have some clients on my WhatsApp as well. And then you have nobody, you don't want anybody to be seeing your profile photo. So these are options that come up when you choose profile photo. It can also be for status, and it can also be for the about. So I'm basically talking about hidden profile now, but it can lend itself to your status, your WhatsApp status, and also your about section. We know that there's some other things that you see right there. That's not the focus of tonight's session, but you know, some of you know those other options, so you can explore those. So who has used those? Have you used those options? Let me know in the comments area. So I have Charmaine saying hi. Thanks for the tip. And I also have Colleen. Hi, Colleen. Good night. Mitzi, so wonderful to see you here tonight. And I have Shana here as well. Love the last name, Shana. Is that your real last name? I love the last name. So have you set up your WhatsApp with these particular options? Let me know in the chat area. Have you done these kinds of settings and options on your WhatsApp. They're great to definitely keep your privacy if you don't want certain people to see certain things. All right, so we're heading on, jumping straight into the third one. Who has checked your message in a group? So you know that they have a feature that allows you to be able to not let persons see that you have read their message. You know that, right? It's called about read receipts. So this feature doesn't apply itself to a WhatsApp group. So if you and I are having a conversation, I can set it up on my WhatsApp that you won't know when I read your message. So for persons who are WhatsApp users, you know that when somebody has read your message, it is going to have two blue ticks. You know that when the message is delivered, it usually has two blue ticks, but it's gray. And then you know that when you see one gray tick, that means that the message has not been delivered as yet. You know those WhatsApp icons, right? So you have a single tick, which means that it has not been delivered. That's a gray tick. Two gray ticks means that it has been delivered but not read as yet, if the person has not set it up where you won't know if they read it or not. And two blue ticks usually means they have read the message. However, you can set it that they do not see when you have read their messages. But in groups now, this option is not available in groups. So you can know when someone has read your group message. How? You see the images on the screen. So the first thing you need to do is that you need to be in your conversation area. So the first image here is showing a conversation going on in a random test group that I did, just random test group, just for this purpose. And then here in the second image, you see that the message, hello, how are you, is selected. So, you know, when you select a message, you're going to hold down on the message until it's selected. So when it's selected, you see that bar, that thin gray or bluish bar appear. So once you do that, you're going to click on the three dots. I always say click, but we know touch. Touch the three dots on the top right and select info. By the way, this is just for your message. You want to see if somebody has read your message, not a message that someone else has sent. This is for you. And then in the last message, it shows who has read the message. That's my husband. I just threw him in the group just to be able to test it. So you see on his thing, it shows read by, it has his name, and you see the blue tick. So if this group had 20 people in there and 10 of them read it, it would show the 10 names and it would have the blue ticks and showed read by. If it was delivered to 5 of them, then it would show the 5 other people and it would show that it was delivered, but they haven't read it as yet. So you know that, yes, it got to their phone. And then, of course, if the person didn't get it at all, you know that single tick. So what do you think about that? Sometimes we're always wondering, who in the group saw my message? So if you're giving a whole scale broadcast in a group and you want to make sure that people got that information, you don't need to ask anybody anything. You just go here and you can check exactly who has read the message. Technology is great in some respect, and then in others, it gives out information that some people may not want it to get because they may not want persons to know that they have read the message. They may pretend, you know. So sometimes when some persons say, boy, this happened and that happened, if you're a technology person, you know that some of these things are impossible. Some of these excuses are impossible. All right. So you have to be very practiced with technology to know what's possible and what's not. Not to say that technology doesn't do wacky stuff, but certain things that you're being told, it's impossible for it to happen. So let me know about that one. Did you ever use that one? Have you ever gone in that area and know that in groups, you can still know who has read your message? And of course, vice versa. People will know that you in the group, you have read their message as well. All right. So this is a great way to find out if information that you have sent, let's say you have a group of 100 persons, because for those who didn't know, WhatsApp allows you to have groups as large as 200 up to 500, and I think it's 512 you can have, but you can't add 512 persons to the group. You have to send out an invite link after a certain amount. I think it's about 200 and something. However, have you used this? Let me know in the in the comments area. I find this one to be very useful. All right, so heading on over to the last one. Reading deleted messages. Have you ever gone to your WhatsApp, or you yourself, you've sent a message and then you realize you wanted to take the message back? I know this one is gonna this one is gonna be revealing to a lot of persons, like, I can read deleted messages. Yes, you can read deleted messages. So deleted messages are one that WhatsApp has a feature now where you can hold on a message that you have sent, and then you have options to delete from me, delete from everyone. Now, usually when you see just delete from me, that means other persons have seen the message. So it makes no sense trying to delete it. They have seen it already. All right. So that for delete for everyone, once you see it says delete for everyone, it means that everyone has not seen the message as yet. Now, how do you go about seeing a deleted message? And I mean, when you go into your WhatsApp, you'll see it said this message has been deleted by or whatever. You have a way to be able to see the message only if this option is on. So you would have had to have this option on first. You can't go now and turn it on and then see the deleted message. All right, so it's up to when you turn it on now, anything after that you'll be able to see. So first you need to go into your settings on your phone. Everybody's settings is different. This is one way to find the settings right here, by dragging down the top of the phone, and then you see settings right here, the gear wheel we'll call it. Or you can go into your apps area where you see all of your apps, and you can see the setting icon there. After that, you'll be taken to a settings area, and you want to choose notifications. And then once you choose notifications, this toggle button right here, you want to turn on your use notification history. Note that this shows notifications for everything that you have set up to get notifications for. So notifications for email, notifications for Facebook, notifications for WhatsApp. So don't just think that you're going to go right here and only see WhatsApp deleted messages. You're going to see notifications for every app that you have on, that you have allowed notifications to be received for. So what do you think about that one? I think that one is like mind-blowing. Like, I can really see a message that someone has deleted. Now you may be saying, why do I want to see a message that someone has deleted? Maybe just for curiosity. You may have wondered, why did they send that message and then delete it? What were they sending? So for curiosity purposes, people might use that particular feature when it comes to finding out what persons may have deleted that they had sent to them. So that's just 4 of the WhatsApp tricks that I find very useful, that I use myself. So you can check them out and see if you find them useful for whatever reason, for work purposes, for pleasure purposes. You can use these as well. WhatsApp is an area that we use to communicate with clients as well. So some of these tips may be useful in that respect. So make sure that you check them out. So just a reminder for those who are interested in learning a new skill, I have a video editing workshop coming up in the end of September, the 24th and the 25th of September. That's a Saturday and Sunday, a video editing workshop where you're going to learn all about the application called Movavi. So I'm going to show you what you will get for this particular class itself, so you can learn more about it. So it's a 2-day workshop, the 24th and the 25th at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's 10 spots available. We had a free spot that was given away. 10 spots, meaning 10 spots in total for persons who are eligible to pay to join this class. And you will be getting video tutorials. You'll be getting the software Movavi. You'll be getting the 2-day workshop, the recording of these, and also a private Facebook group. So if you're interested in learning more about this, I'm going to drop the link in the comments area so that you can save your spot and be part of this class. Guys, video editing is the way to go. It is very lucrative to be a video editor. There are many types of editors. So be sure to join this class and grow your skills. All right. So I'm going to write save your spot for the Movavi video editing class. All right. And also, if you want to be part of a supportive community of like minded people, I have my membership program, and you can find out more about that. It's a monthly membership program. It's $3,000 per month, Jamaican dollars, and 20 US dollars per month if you want to pay in US. And you get access to a monthly masterclass, weekly check-in sessions, and one of the bonuses is that you get one-on-one sessions with me to discuss anything that you're having difficulty with. And we also have our in-house technician, which is my husband, which is a computer expert. And you know that your computer, your desktop, your laptop is your money maker. So you want to make sure that that is always in tip-top shape. Members get discounted prices on things that need to be fixed. All right. So I have Sophia joining me here. Hi, Sophia. How are you? Hi, welcome. So Ken was saying that this trick was new to her. And I know that some of these other tricks may be new to you. Some of them you may have known already. So just explore them and see what they're all about so that you're able to utilize these. WhatsApp has so many different things that you can explore. I haven't even touched the surface on all that you can do with WhatsApp, but these are ones that I wanted to pick out because I know that these are not the most popular ones that everyone will know about. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this session. I'm here every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. A replay is sent out. If you're on the mailing list, you get that replay. Remember, all the resources are added to the ACE Weekly group. Any PDF, this PDF file, I'll make a PDF of this file that will be posted in the group. So you can join the facebook.com/groups/ACE Weekly to get all resources so that you can get access to them and have everything. All right, guys. So bye. Have a great rest of the night. Bye, guys.